Hello, all, and welcome to All Red. Oh, we've got a big match against the boys from Accrington Stanley in the FA Cup. This is going to be a fun one, Aaron, today, because we have no idea what Arne Slot's going to do, putting his team out against the boys who didn't drink enough milk, Accrington Stanley in the FA Cup, of course. I'm gonna kind of give this one over to you, Aaron. I'd love to hear what you expect Arne Slot to do in this one. Of course, Accrington Stanley, if you're not familiar, I believe they're from what is it called? The League Two? Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
it's like the fourth tier of English football. So of course they're going to come out firing. They're going to be jazzed. They're going to be absolutely amped up. And yet I think Slot will have an opportunity to give some players that we might not see a whole lot some game time. So, Aaron, who starts at the back for goalkeeper for you?
I think at the back with the goalkeeper, it's got to be Kelleher.
Queven. Love it. Yep, I agree. This is his competition, and it'd be good to have some senior leadership back there. Who is your center back duo in this one?
I think he goes with. I think he'll go reasonably strong. I think he'll give Accrington Stanley a little bit of respect. I think he'll probably go with. I'd like to think that he would say Virgil, but I don't think he will, and I think he'll probably play Virgil with Kwanzaa.
Wow. Okay. Big virgin there.
He may opt to go. He may opt for a midfielder to play centre back and rest Canate and Van Dijk. I was thinking Endo, but I actually think he'll play Endo in the middle.
Okay, yeah. Wing backs, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm going to go with as we did in the Spurs game. I'm going to go with Bradley and Tsimikas.
Yeah, I think that's a solid. I don't see anybody else, from the youth squad needing to come up for this one. Tsimikas and Bradley both need game time, and I think this is a good opportunity for that. So Endo in the middle. Who pairs with Endo?
I would put Curtis Jones in the left centre. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're not going with Tyler Morton or anybody like that?
I would actually go in the attacking midfield role. I would go. He may go Tyler Morton and give Jones a bit of a rest, but I think Jones needs to maybe play himself into a little bit of form. He didn't have a great day at the office at United. I think he'll want to get some game time under his legs where he can be a bit dominant and get his feet on the ball and stuff like that. And then I'd probably put something like Trainioni in that position.
Up here?
Yes.
Really? Instead of Elliott? You wouldn't give Harvey Elliott game time there?
I'd give Salah a rest on the right and put Elliott on the left.
See, I would see
the right.
I could see Neoni being here, Jones being a little bit more advanced, but maybe I'm wrong.
Either way round, yeah. But that's how I would see the midfield, and I would put Elliott there.
Okay.
I put Chiesa there.
Really? Chiesa here?
And I put Nunes down the middle.
Okay. All right. Wow. Look at that. That is an interesting squad right there. I would be very curious to see how that squad plays. This would be fun. This would be really, really fun. And I like this because, we've seen in the past, there are teams, obviously Accrington Stanley being here in this position means that they've come out and beat bigger clubs. And I think there's a lot of hunger in this side. I think you'd have Bradley, Tsimikas, all of these players, really, outside of Van Dijk and probably Kelleher, wanting to play in a way that warrants them getting another chance, right? Kwanzaa, need to see a big game from him if he starts in this one. Connor Bradley, I think, smells a little bit of blood in the water because I think Connor Bradley wants that right back position, absolutely. And Chiesa, of course, we know, we don't know what's going on with him, but it was good to see him in training this past week. He looked happy. I know there's rumors that he is not happy at Liverpool, homesick, doesn't like the weather. He looked really happy in training, and he looked strong and confident. So maybe this is a chance for the fans to finally get to see a good bit from Federico Chiesa. We've all wanted to see more of Harvey Elliott. Just curious to know, maybe there's just too much talent ahead of him. Obviously, Mohamed Salah, you can't drop him in a big game. So I'd be curious to see what Harvey Elliott does there. And then if Darwin Núñez fails to score against Accrington Stanley, man, that'll just be a little bit more fuel for the fire. But hopefully he gets a few chances and puts them away, and see what happens in this one. Aaron, I know this is going to be tough, but give me your score prediction for this match.
If something similar to that team plays, Chiesa is going to get minutes. Chiesa needs to start. Elliott needs to start. Núñez is getting minutes here and there. Jota's coming in ahead of him. If that team plays Accrington Stanley, it'll be 4 or 5-0.
Okay. That's
a strong Liverpool lineup, and it's our B team.
It is a very strong lineup. All right. We'll put out... Oh, wow. I don't know what happened there.
If we win 3-2, mate, we're in trouble.
We'll put 4-0. 4-0 on the board.
I'd like to say 4-0 and Chiesa to get his first Liverpool goal.
Yeah. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see, the two players here are Chiesa and Darwin. I'd like to see them scoring in this one. And they really should. They really should. Other than that, hey, let's see Kwanzaa maybe get a little bit of confidence. Hey, maybe Connor Bradley gets up and provides an assist or two. But very, very strong lineup, Aaron. A little bit stronger than I was kind of expecting from you, but I like it. I'm here for it. There's really no reason why not, right? We have such a strong second unit.
They need minutes.
Second unit. Yeah, they do. They really do. And it'll be good, I think, too, for some of these players to get out in front of Anfield and play their hearts out. Endo is kind of one of those guys where when he comes in, it's just fun to see him. He's just such a different style than McAllister and Gravenberg. And then, seeing some more from Trey Neone and our front three there would be very interesting. So, this will be fun. I'm excited for this one. I am not saying that this is a foregone conclusion. Of course, Accrington Stanley could come out and they could play the game of their lives. But of course, we expect Liverpool to win this one. And that's why you play the game. That's why you play the game, Aaron. That's why you play the game.
I'd like to say Endo has been fantastic when he's been called upon.
Oh, yeah.
He has been really, really good. Really good.
Yep. Yeah, and I think he has hopefully shown Slot that he should be, and I don't know why we didn't see this against Manchester United when we went up 2-1. He is kind of one of those guys who you can put in at the end of a match and really lock things down. And I'm a little puzzled why we didn't see that. But he's been very solid. And just the mentality, Aaron. He came out and said, I'm here. I'm going to do whatever is asked of me. This is a great spot for me. That's the kind of mentality you love to see from a player in Endo's position, where he went from playing a lot of minutes last season to really not being featured hardly at all this season, but he is embracing the role, and that's what a leader does, and we love to see it. So
he's developed his game, though, Sam. Yeah, one thing that I've seen with Endo, if you look at Endo last season under Klopp, and you look at him this season, he's moving the ball a lot quicker.
Yeah.
He's moving the ball a lot quicker, actually, in order to fit into Slot's system.
Yep. Yeah, he's learned well. Let us know what you think in the comments. I would love to know what you think of this kind of crazy, completely changed starting 11, and then get your score predictions in. Aaron needs to let his dog out, so we're gonna hit the stop button. Let's go up the Reds.